Hi everyone, Ben here from Sydney Fruit Gardening, and I'm back with another video. This time a tour of the front yard after coming back from a short holiday to Port Macquarie on the mid-north coast of New South Wales. I'll show you a few photos now so you can appreciate what it's like, and then I'll flick the camera around and we'll take you on a tour. Alright, so starting with the Irwin mango. Those who have been following along for a while know the trouble that I've had with this tree. It just has a very floppy growth habit, particularly when weighed down by these giant panicles. Have a look at the size of that compared to my hand. They're massive. But they kind of go down on the ground. That then attracts the ants. The ants bring on the scale. The scale, I think, brings disease, and you get this sort of situation over here where they just come off really easily. They kind of go black. See the scale in there. So the actual panicles themselves go that colour, and the flowers die off. A la this. Yep. So you can see some mangoes starting to form here. I don't know if they'll hold or if they'll die as well. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is just make a cut all around the bottom there below the graft and try and encourage a shoot to grow from the rootstock, which will be a Bowen or a Kensington Pride, and I might just try and let that take over because the trunk is, you know, a decent size. So I'll see how I go with that. In the meantime, I'm going to get some more posts and try to pull this guy off the ground a bit more. Yeah, I would not recommend the Irwin, guys. Would not recommend. Stick with the KPs, they're reliable. Alright, dwarf macadamia. It's just shot out growth from down the bottom here. I'd prefer it to be shooting out growth from up here, but alas, not to be had. I think this is might not be the best location for it. It's kind of a drier location, more exposed. I think it probably wants more of a lower canopy rainforest style location. Sorry for all the cars, guys. My street is quite busy at times, so bear with me on that. I'll try and edit that out. All right, some flowers starting to come along. Roses. We've got lots of pomegranate flowers on the wonderful. Look at that. I spray this tree with potash leading into flowering season. I think it does actually increase the flowers. So I would recommend that to you if you have a pomegranate and you're struggling to get enough flowers. Here's a graft I did last year. That's the Ben-Hur variety. So that's shot off nicely, but no flowers on it yet, and it's probably a bit small anyway. The other graft that was successful over here is the yellow pomegranate variety. Haven't taken the tape off that yet, but the yellow pomegranate variety, grafted that this year, and that's taken very nicely. I did graft a green down there, but that hasn't not taken. All right, now I'm getting some decent looking red Chiptut mulberries. These are a bit more juicier. Oh, so good. Heaps up here. These are really, really good. Oh, look at that. How nice. Delicious. Just bursting with flavour. Like candy sweet. So good. All right, my citrus here. This is an orange. I think it's a navel orange. Got a few fruit forming, which is good. This little espaliered apple, the extra dwarfing, super dwarfing rootstock. This is got heaps of varieties on it. I think Pink Lady is about to flower here, and we've got Woods Point Tin Shed sending out some flowers down there. This is Pink Lady, yeah. So might get a few little apples off that one. Cherry tree, Spot the Cherry. Huge harvest coming on here. Already affected by fruit fly by the looks of it. Sarcasm, of course. There's only a handful of cherries. This is now Royal Rainier flowering now, a bit of a later variety compared to the Mini Lee and Royal Lee. What have we got down here? This is Napoleon over here. So might get to try some other varieties of cherries if they set fruit. The other cherry tree here. I've got my grape. This is a red flame grape. Actually going to get some grapes this year maybe. So that's cool. Although I do, fortunately my grape trees are a magnet for these caterpillars. See if I can find one. There's one. Focus on the caterpillar, not on the brick wall. Okay, we'll try another one. Oh, there's more grapes there. That's cool. But yeah, these caterpillars are devastating. They actually killed. Yeah, these caterpillars actually killed my what's that other bloody grape variety? The one that spits out just sort of one grape at a time. I forgot the name of it. It's a different kind of grape variety. Dailies has it. It killed my grape at the back. The tree just got decimated by these caterpillars. So usually I like to let these things go, but I know how that ends, so I may have to do something about them this time around. Squash that one. Yuck. All right, the persimmon's doing great this year. Actually got lots of little persimmon flowers, so I think it's finally come into its own this year, which is awesome. Sadly, these grafts have not yet become good, so I'm a little bit doubtful as to whether they're going to. But yeah, lots of flowers. Lots and lots of flowers. So hopefully we get a lot of fruit and they don't drop off. Finger lime tree starting to flower. Bit of weeds. There's always weeds, isn't there? Again, not a huge fan of the finger lime, but sorry for the trucks, guys. Not a huge fan of the finger lime, but yeah, it looks a little bit of a novelty tree, and it is an Australian native, so I've got that there. That's the Rick's Red variety. This dwarf macadamia is going great. No flowers yet, but putting on lots of nice growth, which is the main thing. So yeah, it's doing good. And the pink limeberry, Australian native again. No flowers yet, but growing nicely. All right, everyone, that's the tour of the front garden. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye now. Okay, tied up the Irwin mango again. So none of the leaves are touching the ground. We've got the sticky stuff on the pole and the tree itself to prevent bugs crawling up it, like the ants. There is a population of ants that's on here now, but you know they'll sort of go. I think they do tend to find new ways of getting onto this tree, but yeah, look, hopefully this will help it. You know, look at these flowers; they're just everywhere. Help it, you know, not get as diseased. Well, I did see this bit over here, and I just peeled some off before, but look at this. Yeah, what's going on there? Is this mango just kind of had it? Doesn't look good, does it? Well, if you have any thoughts on what's up with this mango, let me know. Look at that. Do I just pull it out and replace it? Anyway, yeah, look at that sort of stuff too. Anyway, I have sprayed it with Mancozeb this year in a hope to try and prevent disease, but this might be something else. Anyway, all right, thanks for watching.